What's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fans? It's your boy, Philly Day One. And the guys have just landed today, man. They just landed in KC today. Surprisingly, Dallas Goedert came along. We're going to show you, man. Anthony DeBono. Anthony DeBono watched the video of them getting off the plane and stuff, and he found that he's seen Dallas Goedert. He think he's seen Dallas Goedert in them, y'all. So if Dallas Goedert make the trip, he should be good for the next game. Now, they already ruled him out, so he will not play in this game, but he should be good for the next game. Also, JC wasn't the only person that got fired in that Cowboys game. I know it's behind us, but we just found out today that JC was the only person that got fined. Another Eagle got fined too, man. Okay, they doing all this fining. You know what I'm saying? They not finding other people who spitting at folks. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can find all these Eagles. NFL, get it together. Get it together. And we got a former coach who might have did too much in the eyes of his former teammates over there in Indianapolis. And they had something to say about it on Club 520 podcast. We're going to look at that video. Also, Nakobe Dean, baby. Nakobe Dean partnered up with, what's it called? Sky Motor Cars. He was very proud about it. I didn't see this where I normally get my research from. I seen this across his TikTok. He's very proud about it, man. I'm proud about it. Congratulations, Nakobe Dean, with your partnership. You know what I'm saying? And he out there making moves and stuff with everything that's going on. You know, we can't wait to get you back for one. And with everything that's going on, man, it's good that you can still be productive. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Nakobe Dean. Also, Cooper DeJean and JC had something to say about what they were trying, what they wanted to play, what the plan was in playing the Chiefs. This is a great opportunity for the secondary to kind of lock in and into the scheme, learning the scheme before you started making instinct plays, but to really lock in on the scheme. You know what I'm saying? So, also, and the very last topic, very last thing, Ross Tucker gonna take us away with his predictions about what's gonna happen in this Eagles-Chiefs game. So, let's get it. Say I done fell so many times, but I got back up. I've been drugged through the mud, like it ain't been enough. I'm still going, 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 still going. And I done felt so much pain, but I wanna give up. But I can't stop now, cause I've been through too much. I'm still going, 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 still going. Okay, let's start it offhand. Zaire Franklin calls out Kylen Granson, who's our best blocking tight end. He's gonna get a lot of time in this game because Dallas Goedert ain't here. You know what I'm saying? So Kylen Granson blocks much better than Grant Calcaterra. I don't know who I saw it from, but I did see it on Twitter where they showed a blocking of these two players and the difference between how Kylen Granson blocked and then how Grant Calcaterra blocked. I love Grant Calcaterra passing and receiving the ball, but him blocking is just horrible. It's almost comical how bad he is run blocking. And I love Dallas Goedert because he can catch and he run blocks really, really well. Kylen Granson, ain't pancaking nobody, but he's still staying on blocks. So, this is the linebacker from the Colts, felt like Kylen Granson putting on his IG 5 years in, and he now knows what a week one win feels like, was a shot at them as former teammates. And he had this to say, man.
We got a former teammate.
Okay.
Right? He played with us for about 5 years, I think 4 years. Played tight end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Played with us. It wasn't really, he was a good player, good teammate, like young boy, whatever. But now he played for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
They played on Thursday night, obviously, with Jalen and all that. And they won.
Oh, he upgraded.
Obviously, we hadn't won week one in so many years. He decides to go on social media and say,
Yeah.
finally got a taste of what a week 1 win feels like.
But that's a fact.
Kylen Granson didn't make any plays, gang. When he was here, he had 1 catch for 1 yard.
Yeah. So, I mean, does he have a real legitimate thing, man? Is you just trying to keep your season interesting? So, I mean, how he feel is how he feel, man. And they was hyping him up to like crash out. So, I mean, man, look, moving on, man. That man took that personally. But moving on, we're gonna get into Jacorian Bennett was fined $23,186 for a hip drop tackle on CD Lamb. The league felt like he should be fined. I think it is a hip drop tackle. I'm gonna show it to you. I think it's a hip drop tackle, but 20 to 24 racks is crazy. Like, people spitting at people. Dak, and y'all finding our dudes. Let me show you the video, man. Yeah, it was a hip drop tackle. So, and he could have got hurt, you know, but probably like George Pickens trying to trip up Quinyon Mitchell. Hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's Cowboys, Cowgirls. Anyway, let's get into what the Cooper DeJean and JD felt about the game plan going into the Kansas City Chiefs. What they got to do to make sure they're the number 1 defense again. That's what they said.
I would say just probably keeping him in the pocket. Obviously, like, that's Pat Mahomes. Like, he's going to work his way out. He's going to make some plays, and that's inevitable. But at the end of the day, we just have to make sure that we mitigate those plays that he makes. Having conscious rush lanes, getting there. But at the end of the day, it's really just going out there and making sure that we play our game, make sure that we're doing our right assignments, and we'll let the chips fall where they lie.
As long as he's at quarterback, you know, they're going to be able to make plays as an offense. Just what he does with his feet, you know, his ability to throw the ball down the field, the connection he has with Kelsey. You know, so just really trying to keep him in the pocket and contain him, and, you know, try not to let him get outside the pocket and make plays on the field with his feet.
It seems pretty simple. Just play your coverages, you know, keep him in the pocket. You do not want Patrick Mahomes scrambling on you. He's going to get a couple, but we don't want him scrambling like a whole lot, especially since they're going to be throwing the ball a lot. They're going to be throwing the ball a lot. You know, they got some runs that they could be doing, but I think you'd rather keep it in Patrick Mahomes' hands and just keep throwing it. You know what I'm saying? We get up a nice big pretty early, we could run away with this game. So, Ross Tucker got the predictions, guys. At the end of this video, I want to hear what y'all think. What y'all scores, what y'all predictions is on this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking myself, we can get about 20, I would say 28-17 Eagles way, of course. You know, 28-17, I think, is a pretty good score for us and a really good game. You can take out the starters and stuff in the fourth quarter and everything, depending on how the game go. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be somewhere around there. Tell me what y'all predictions are. Let me run a video of Ross Tucker's predictions, and then at the end of the video, man, y'all can go in there, comment, you know what I'm saying, and then give me y'all predictions. I love to see them. Let's get the video in there.
This is a tough one. I mean, on the one hand, the Chiefs really didn't look very good against the Chargers, and I think they'll be without Xavier Worthy, which means they're down their 2 best receivers since Rashee Rice is suspended as well. On the other hand, the Eagles didn't really look that great either, right? I mean, the Eagles, I think, are fortunate that Jalen Hurts played almost flawless and that CeeDee Lamb had those drops. That easily could have been a loss for the Birds. Now, the Eagles didn't have Jalen Carter, and they will have him back. Ultimately, this game could go either way. Hard for me to pick the Chiefs to fall to 0-2 and lose at home. Remember, this is not what I want to happen. This is what I think is most likely. I'm not picking the Eagles to go 17-0. They're going to lose a few games here. This probably ends up being one of them. 24-23, little Mahomes magic late, and the Chiefs win.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people who believe in these Chiefs to beat us. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, man, I don't really see it. But if they do beat us, we got to figure out what's going on. I don't know if you could make a run or even think about making a run if you can't beat this hurt Chiefs team. This is a real concern if we lose this game. So, like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so y'all don't miss no video. And I'm out. Let's go Birds.